sweating. We're late. We don't want to pay another 30 euro per hour. Criminal. My legs hurt. They're burning. 10 minutes. Fine. I'm getting sweat. Welcome back after 7 years of ghosting. I can't believe that I'm probably worse at every talking stage on Tinder to ever exist, because the level of ghosting I did you to all is criminal. I've just realized I should capture my life now that I'm young and fun and, you know, have like a little video diary so I can look back at it. And I just realized yesterday that I'm not as young and fun as I think because I got new Chinaware. And I said, I quote, "Wouldn't it be cool if I would have like a little cupboard where I can show my Chinaware to everyone?" Bruh. I used the word cool in displaying China, porcelain, okay? You know who would find that cool? 85-year-olds. I skipped adulthood and went straight to grandma core. So I'm realizing I might not have as long as a fun and young phase as I'm thinking I'm having. So yeah. I am going to visit my best friend in Hamburg because she moved to Hamburg in the last 7 years. Can you imagine how rude of her? So now I'm at the other end of Germany. She's in Hamburg. So there's no possibly way more to have more distance within the same country. So yeah, tomorrow my train will leave very early and we're gonna go to Hamburg. And I thought it's fun to take you along. Already got my very cute suitcase. Let me show you. All beige. Okay, wow, cutesy. I'm not in the mood to pack right now, so I think I'm just gonna do a very early alarm. Just gonna wake up a little bit more early and pack tomorrow morning. I think like that's the best idea I've ever had.
This is the worst idea I've ever had. Every single decision that led to this moment, honestly, I regret it.
Luckily, I had a plan. I would pack calm, collected, everything I need, or how I need it, in a right order into my suitcase. Needless to say, that didn't work.
Okay, to be fair, after seeing what is in my suitcase, I am losing a little bit of my hope. And I'm almost sure I will forget something essential. Question is what?
Yeah, this is where we are at. Yeah. 0 out of 10 for aesthetics. I made it to the train. And with every station, I remembered an item I forgot to pack. Like my toothbrush, my charger, my hairbrush, my PJs, my entire skincare routine that now consists of thoughts and prayers. And at this point, I'm just excited to see what I actually did pack.
6 hour 40 train ride later. Rebecca! Entrance, best friend of Hamburg. Okay, it's giving imaginary friend. I do have a friend. She just went into the kitchen because she's cooking us dinner. Isn't she cute? And she prepared something on the bed for me. My favorite candy and my favorite drink is beside the bed already. She cleaned the entire apartment. I feel like a VIP. And she also pulled out a silk pillow because I like to sleep on silk pillows. And I didn't bring mine, so she just put it on for this one, so I have it. Isn't that cute? And then my water, because I get thirsty in the middle of the night. So cute. So caring. Got a classic dinner, vegan pasta sauce. But it's like bolognese, but vegan. Thank you very much. Cool.
The best part of seeing your best friends again is that it doesn't really feel like time has passed, even though it has been 3.5 months that we've seen each other. And I have to say, for your mental well-being, best friends are essential.
Like, she and her husband have the most nicest, beautiful apartment, and then one thing that triggers me so much. Like, why is this not in the middle? Like this is rage bait. But to be fair, they also hate it and they are not allowed to change it. They're not allowed to mount it over here. So this was already existing. Like, who in their right mind would do that? Honestly. That drives me crazy every time I sit here. Good morning! Tea was so hot yesterday evening, we couldn't even film it because we were afraid people would lip read or what we're saying. So no video of the tea of yesterday, but hot as fuck, you guys. Hot as fuck. Now we're getting ready for working, and then the sun came out in Hamburg, so this is a once in a year situation, so we have to use the day. Today's home office setup is this dreamy little balcony. This is where she's sitting making her stuff work. And how cute is this? I feel like the view is giving Paris. Someone has started to play some music. Oh, DHL. They guys are vibing. Love that for him. Okay, so anyways, this is the current setup I'm working with. And I have to say, it's really cute if you sit here and do your work, but at the same time, when the sun is too strong, I have to say I have to get back inside because it's blinding me and I can't properly sit here. But how cute. Also, I have to say, I automatically get so noisy on this balcony. I understand, you know, the grandma surveillance thing where they look out of the window the entire day and look at everything and hear everything and see everything. It just triggered the same reaction in me. So I think if I would have a balcony, I'd be the most noisy neighbor you could imagine. Because like, is there tea? Is there drama? You better guess that I will be first front row pretending to clean something on the balcony so I can hear the actual drama. Freshly delivered. Wow, thank you so much. We decided to eat outside for some extra fanciness in summer. Look how good it looks. We spent the rest of the evening chilling on the balcony and literally talking shit about everyone who is not on that balcony. Good morning. On our Saturday, we just had the most amazing breakfast with like the chocolate Franzbrötchen, which I have inhaled. Plan for today is to go to the Alster. So we're gonna get like some paddle boat or something that we can have a little boat cruise on the Alster with. Little did I know back then of what was happening and about to come, and girl, if I would have known, I think I would have prepared very differently. Apparently there's a place where you can go by boat, order your burger and get it for takeaway. And we thought this would be the perfect little activity for today. We look like Leonardo DiCaprio not wanting to be known on an event he's paid to attend. And then I realized I don't have enough B-roll, so I did what every good vlogger does and set up the camera, walked back and pretended to walk towards the camera again. And honestly, this is a humiliation ritual and I'm not sure if I can do this ever again. Anyways, we arrived at the Anleger and we're just happy that we made it because after a 50-minute walk, I was exhausted. The funny thing about this place, it was like the wildest mix between like Aloha meets Boho meets Venice Beach with an aggressive amount of hydrangeas. And I was a little bit embarrassed to film in public, so the footage is a little shaky. But we spotted the paddle boat and we were like, yes, let's get this going. Bad news, boat is taken, it's reserved, and we have to wait for 2 more to arrive because there's a waiting list. But good news, this is our view while waiting. So we should be the first to see whenever a second or third of these arrives. It arrived, guys. This is ours. And with high spirits, we were ready for our paddle boat adventure.
Go, Kylie, go! Good job, Kylie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
And with that, we were off to a trip of a lifetime. We enjoyed the sunshine.
Yay!
And even saw a little duck family on the way with the cutest little baby ducks.
So much fun. We are in a smaller canal and we're about to have a Pocahontas moment because there's like a, what's it called, crying? Weeping willow. And little did I know, the next thing crying will be me. Okay, we reached it. So basically you scan the QR code, make your order, pay, and then they come out of this door and then they come down the bushes and give you the food order. We want to leave. There's so many people. I don't even know how we're gonna make it. So a lot of people have gotten their food already, so I feel like we're next. I hope so, because I'm getting hungry. Like, I wasn't hungry before, but now that we're waiting, yeah. Goods are secured, you guys. We have it. After we've been patiently waiting and maneuvering, so now we're trying to find a cute spot to eat it. Oh, skills! On today's boat menu, we have 2 cheeseburgers, a variety of fries and onion rings, 3 dips, garlic mayonnaise, normal fries, and the view of people paddling.
And after this episode of the trip, which can only be described as peaceful and tranquil, we've decided to continue our journey. And you would think it would stay this peaceful and fun, right? Until a rather profound question changed everything. What is the time? So we looked at the map, we looked back at the time, back at the map, back at the time, back at the map, and realized we are at the other end. We have a route in front of us that is clearly a 40-minute path when we had 20 minutes left before we had to pay another 30 euros. And I was not gonna spend my entire retirement fund on a pedal boat.
My legs hurt, they're burning. I'm sweating. And I'm miserable.
But that was not about to stop me.
For exactly the minute we're arriving, I'm done with life.
We were so exhausted that nobody even said a word on the 15-minute walk back. And as if my suffering was not enough, I had to make my way back up by climbing 124 stairs.
I know this might look like I'm exaggerating, okay, but I have zero sportiness inside this body. I'm laying on the floor, and the worst part is, this is my view. I cannot deal. Also got stung by a wasp. Can you even see it? The pain. I've been attacked. I've been sweating. My knees. Just leave me here until tomorrow. Good morning from day 3, last day in Hamburg. We're still suffering from the consequences of our decisions of yesterday of taking a paddle boat. My back has a red spot from where the rim of the seat was, and also my wasp sting. As you can tell over here, the big, oh my god, it looks worse than yesterday.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, so this was a fun adventure. We wanted to go to the park, maybe have a little picnic with some watermelon, and that's the plan. That's the entire plan for today, because then my train is already leaving, so that's sad. But I'm still happy we have a couple of hours left. This is the tiniest watermelon in the history of watermelon. It's so cute.
So we took the world's smallest watermelon to the park, and on the way we spotted an outdoor workout area, and I thought that's a great opportunity to recover from yesterday's epic fail with the pedal boat.
We found a pole rack, and I thought it would be fun to see how long I could hold on to the edge of a cliff if I ever hang off a cliff. So let's do it.
Pretty sure that's not enough time to rescue someone from hanging off a cliff. Then we changed to balance, and Rebecca went first, and she made it in one try, but that didn't impress me much because obviously I also just needed a one try situation to make it happen. So yeah, balance is key, guys. Balance is key.
Planetarium. We're not yet big enough with the channel to be able to afford a €3 fee to go all up the top, so subscribe and like so soon we can have investments like €3 happening for this channel. Beautiful little park, cutesy.
And then we found a really cute spot with a bench where we enjoyed the watermelon and the last hours before I left. Before we cried our eyes out when saying goodbye, and I made my way down the 124 stairs. And before I let you go, first of all, thank you so much for watching till the end. I really appreciate it. And I wanted to show you my wasp stick now because that shit looks worse. So pray for me. See you in the next vlog, hopefully.